Howdy everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for being here. I'm Colton.
I'm Courtney.
We sell full-time on eBay, Amazon, and we have a thrift store. That's what we do for a living. That's what this channel is about. We go to garage sales, estate sales sometimes, buy storage units, do eBay, show you stuff, and we do everything to do with reselling pretty much, except for like not normal stuff like.
Would you check the time on that?
What?
Did you check the time on that unit?
Yeah. We're looking at one now. It ends this morning. I'm trying to get one before the 4/11 sale, and I had a bunch of people ask about that. We're in Center, Alabama, which is northeast Alabama. 4/11 runs right in front of our shop, and then right behind our shop because there's a bypass. So that's where we're at, and it should be fun this year, maybe, as long as it don't rain. The 4/11 is like a huge long yard sale. It goes from Gadsden, Alabama to somewhere, I think up Michigan maybe.
I thought it was Ohio.
I don't know where it ends. It's a long one. But it's fun. I've always had better luck on the 4/11 than like the 127 or the 11 or those three. Pretty much is all we do. And mainly I've had better luck on the 4/11 because it's right out our door. So we find more stuff, of course, because we're hitting the yard sales constantly. Today's video is probably going to open up a can of worms. A big can of worms. Miss Courtney is looking so confused. She don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's early.
So now she knows. We did get some high bid lots photo lotted and that kind of thing.
We gotta figure out how to load them.
Back here, I'm having an issue though with putting the pictures into the auction. I don't know, it's something to do with like it's an EVC file instead of a JPG file. So we're having to convert. I don't know. It makes my mind melt, y'all. So hopefully soon we'll get that up and running here in the next. I was kind of generous with ourselves and I give ourselves 3 to 4 days, but we're probably gonna need a week in reality. So maybe by next video we'll have it up and running. We have been so busy over at the thrift store rearranging it, which we'll show y'all, and on top of that with listing, shipping, 3 kids. It's been crazy, but we're getting back into it. So y'all stay tuned.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
Alrighty guys and gals, so before we jump into today's topic, I want to show you what we've been doing at the thrift store, how we've been rearranging, making more space, and address a few questions. So let me show you. So what we did is we took all the furniture out over there, like I said, and we put it into here, and y'all can see we look pretty stacked and packed in here now. Y'all come on back through here. And this is how I wanted it. It makes us look really full. We got a lot of stuff. Somebody says, is furniture really worth it for us? Furniture is our best seller, and it makes us good money. Like, it's no, if we didn't sell furniture, we wouldn't be making it. I mean, that's just how it is, ain't it?
Yes, and a lot of people.
And we don't have hardly nothing in this furniture because we get it out of storage units or donated to us. And it's all over here in this room now, so. And
we know y'all are probably saying, well, clothes should be your better bet. We'll get there.
Yeah, so we've moved all our furniture into here. I just wanted it stacked and packed. That way when we sell a piece, I can just replace it. You know, got everything kind of together. We got tables up on top of tables. You know, it's packed in here where you can walk around and see it and not be hazards. And if we got it stacked on anything, we got paper under it to keep it from scratching. And I got all the lamps over here now. And we gotta hang up these pictures and move this stuff because this come off of some furniture, so you can grab some of it. Come on. So we got our media rack here, like I showed y'all earlier. We gotta hang these pictures.
We gotta change that sign too.
We did put this up to hang curtains and blankets and stuff on, some of them. This is gonna blow y'all's mind. So this is the new part of the thrift store where all the furniture was. Let me sit this down. Okay, So now we've made our little toy section right here. So this is all kids. And during the day, we play a movie on here. There's a chair in here. Parents come in, kids want to hang out in here and play with the toys, watch TV, cool. Got you covered. And then that way we don't have to worry about the kids running through the store and breaking stuff. Well, once you come over here, we got our aisles at 38 inches. That way we can accommodate, you know, bigger people, handicapped people, instead of having this so crammed. The shelves I know look empty. We haven't.
We
got
just moved them yesterday.
Y'all, we were stretching just try to get open today because we had to move everything from back there up to here, and it's a lot of work.
As y'all can tell, they're just kind of crammed.
So we got our employees coming in today. They're gonna start straightening shelves. We're gonna start pulling more out and pricing, putting out. I want to leave a couple of these empty in case we get a unit this week. That way we can put fresh stuff out here. But we'll see. We'll know after tomorrow probably. So we're doing a Christmas part here. We got more shelves now through here. This is all glass, and that sort of deal. But I mean, as y'all can see, there's plenty of room. Y'all come around this way.
We're going this way.
This is our book and record room.
We will probably put some movies
I'm
in
gonna
here.
end up having to put this with VHS on them because we got so many, or DVDs or something. But you can see we got books, we got records down here, and
You want to shut that again?
our place is haunted. Them just gonna stay open. So this, we've decided to utilize the pegboard again. We're taking all of our Halloween and hanging if it can hang. We still got a lot to move in here, and I mean, if it can hang, it's a good spot for it to hang, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we got this. This is gonna be closed up. I put this door up, and I don't have a latch, so we're just tying it, you know, for now. This will be closed up for probably 2 or 3 days. We took our half wall that was back here down.
It's all open.
Opened it up.
It was just not glitter.
Y'all can see the situation at hand. So this is all stuff got to get hung up on that pegboard. We put another pegboard up here, and once we get the clothing back here, we're gonna put these shelves up for the shoes, purses. We're gonna hang, and then we're gonna get the clothing racks into here and have this all back here closed. The door will come down at that point. But all this stuff right here has got to be put out. This is what I was talking about, how the shelves look empty, so we got to put all this out today. And all this in barrels still. And then all of this. And this is a step stool for when you poop. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
A pooper step stool. This is all our clothes and shoes we just kind of took off and threw over here. Because the shelves were getting moved and we got to put them back here. So I think
some of those are not supposed to be over there.
we got to take this down and take it to the eBay store.
That'll be fun. But then we can turn that whole wall into pictures.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome when we get it done. It's just going to take some time, probably.
It's going to be done before the 411.
Yeah, it'll be done before the 411, good enough anyhow. But this gives us so much more room, y'all. So much more.
There's part of the half wall.
Yeah, here's the half wall we took down. We got to disassemble this side. I was going to use it to build shoe racks out of, but I decided since we got these shelves here and nowhere to put them out there, we might as well keep them back here for shoes. And it lets the air flow through here better. So that's where we're at. It's getting better and better. Like I said, we're going to fill that up with clothes, shoes, purses, anything to do with clothing. All this will be, we got to categorize up, you know, and do sections, but I think it's going to work, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It looks fuller in here.
Well, right now it looks empty.
Well, I mean, it still looks fuller. Let me show you the shoes we got. I mean, the clothes we got to go through. These two clothing racks, we got boxes and bags of clothes back there.
There's a box right there to your left.
There's a box there, and there's a few of these that are full of clothes.
That Gaylord is full of clothes under the toys.
Yeah, all this is clothing. And then this other side, there's some games when you put out.
There's two boxes.
There's all kinds of clothes in there too.
There's a few boxes in there.
I just seen a mouse.
Did you?
Yep.
Are you serious right
Yep,
now?
I'm dead serious.
Are you serious, Clark?
He ran right through here.
Oh. Wonderful.
Hear him?
No, I don't hear him.
And all these clothes, y'all.
I'm about to head for the hills.
Give me a broom. I'll kill him.
You look like killing him with a broom. Where's a baseball bat? Seriously? We ain't had any rats this whole time.
If you get down through there running my way, and I'll smack him when we run through his hole.
I don't want to get nowhere near him.
Just start banging on that stuff.
With what?
Your hands.
I ain't putting my hands down there. He'll come running out at me, sure enough. I'm scared crapless right now. I'm so over this.
We have always had issues with mice. I guess we need to put them out some more food.
Yeah. We'll probably need to bomb the place too.
Alright, so let's get him some food.
Here's a whole box.
Here, I'll get it.
Somewhere.
If he's hungry,
We'll give him something to eat.
we'll feed him.
I think he's only going to the bathroom because there's a block of that still in the bathroom.
We got rid of him, I thought, for a while, didn't we?
Are you sure you've seen a mouse?
Well, I'm positive.
God, I feel gross.
100% sure I've seen a mouse.
What are you going to do with a Ouija, honey?
A Ouija?
A squeegee.
What's a Ouija?
Look, that ain't doing it. I guess it is.
Stand corrected, Miss Courtney?
I stand corrected, although I'm going to shut this door and lock it. Man, I hope he's not in our personal stuff. Hear me? Which I don't know. 95% of that stuff is our personal stuff.
Alright, so let's go over to the eBay store and talk about today's topic. Alright, let's talk for a brief minute about the title of this video, which is free shipping versus buyer paid shipping. Okay, so there's ups and downsides to both. Why do we choose now? When we started out on eBay, we was doing free, buyer paying calculated shipping. So why now are we doing free shipping? One is because the world and the way online shopping is, and thanks to Amazon, a lot of people expect free shipping. It gives you a boost in the search rankings on eBay in their algorithm if you offer free shipping, and it's just easier for us to keep track of it for taxes and all that kind of thing, because eBay likes shipping costs out of you. Anywho, so the reason we do free shipping, one, it gives you a boost in the algorithm. Okay, two, if somebody buys, here, you can go ahead and write that one. If somebody buys this costume, okay, and I got it priced for $39.99 free shipping. Well, this is the dress for it, but then they decide, hey, I need to get the Cleopatra wig. And then the same person buys the Cleopatra wig. This isn't a Cleopatra wig, just for reference. Well, if I offered calculated shipping, well, when I shipped them together, I would need to combine the shipping and refund them to the actual shipping cost. Whereas if I offer free shipping, when they buy 2 or 3 or 4 items, and my shipping cost is baked in, I don't have to refund them the combined shipping cost. I keep it all, even though it's baked in. So I'm not losing money doing free shipping, are we? No. Okay, when people understand free shipping, they're thinking, okay, well, he's just, instead of it being $9.99 plus $4.99 shipping, he's doing $9.99 free shipping, and that's not what's happening.
It's going to like $14, $15.99
so
free shipping.
If this item right here sells for $9.99, and that's what it sells for, plus, you know, $6.50 shipping or whatever the case may be, okay, and shipping varies on shipping zones. You know, you got, like if we ship something to California, it's going to cost more than if we ship something to Missouri or North Carolina because it's further away. So if this sells for say $9.99 plus $4.99 shipping, well, I could do that, $9.99 plus $4.99, you know, calculated shipping, you know, and it'd be between say $4 and $6.50. Okay, well, I could do that and put calculated shipping on it, or I could say this sells for $9.99 plus between $4 and $6.50 shipping, so I'm gonna price mine at $17.50, you know, or $16.99, and I'm just baking the highest possible shipping cost into the item, so when it sells, my shipping cost is there, and I'm still making the $9.99.
And the reason why he goes the highest is because when it sells, you don't know before it sells if it's going to California or to Tennessee.
Right. So always price your baked-in shipping on the higher end. That way you're not really losing money. So if it sells to Mississippi or Georgia, I come out better. So if you're really, in reality, baking your shipping cost in,
you're not losing.
You're not losing it. Now, there's going to be people say, well, they fee your if you sell it for $19.99, you get a fee on $19.99. I don't know if eBay now fees the shipping fee or not. I know there for a little bit they were, so y'all let me know if they're taking any kind of fees out of your calculated shipping. But I mean, that's not big enough. The benefit outweighs that because it gives me a boost, free shipping, I'm baking it in, the combined shipping I get to keep. You know, I don't have to refund any combined shipping. Now, if somebody, I mail it to somebody and then they say, hey, I changed my mind, I don't want this. They open up a return and change my mind, I don't want this. Well, usually, whenever they send it back, if you do calculated shipping, you don't have to refund the postage cost to get it to them. You gotta, you know, you don't have to refund that. You're not out that shipping. Well, free shipping, if they decide they don't want it, they mail it back, I have to refund the full amount. I don't get to keep my shipping label cost to get it to them. And that's just something we eat because, once again, we feel the benefit outweighs the, you know, 2 or 3 returns a month that may come in like that. So that's the reason we do free shipping, boost in sales, get to keep all the things. We're not losing out any shipping money because we're baking it in. And the fact of the matter is you can't, we're not big enough. Most people watching this aren't big enough except for like Retrospect, who buys Polaroid cameras to change the market. Okay, so everybody sells everything. The market price for these, we can't affect that unless we're cornering the market and we're buying up 80% or more of these and then marking them up so we're the only ones supplying them. Supply and demand. So we can't change. If these are only worth $9.99 plus shipping or $16.99 free shipping, we cannot change that. It does not matter. You cannot put $16.99 plus shipping because it will not sell. The market price for these are what it is. If you got a Super Mario game, the market, you know, the people set the market by what they're willing to pay on a said item. We don't have any influence over that. I mean, we can't change it. So it doesn't matter.
Market price is the market price.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm $10 into this and it sells for $10. I can't get 20.
You're just even.
It's gonna be $10 because that's what people's willing to pay based on the demand and what the item is, you know, and the supply that's out there. So if there's only one, if there's the recent solds on these, okay, for instance, the recent solds on these, it's hard to explain. The recent solds on these are $30 to $35. Okay, there's 10 of them been sold in the last 90 days, but there's none active. You can't find them. Maybe it's discontinued or, you know, something of that nature. But judging by the solds, $30 to $35. In that instance, you can change the market price because the demand's bigger than the supply.
And you're the only one that has it.
You know, so if the demand is greater than the supply out there, yes, you can mark this up and probably get double that because
you're the only one.
You know, there's people wanting it and there's not very many of them. So in that instance, yes, you can, you know, tweak with the market price. World events, you can use that to tweak market prices, such as back in 2020 when the pandemic hit and you seen people selling cleaners, hand sanitizer, masks, gloves, all this
outrageous
stuff.
Prices.
you know, price gouging, spiking, whatever you want to call it, scalping. But in certain instances, yes, you can have a little impact on the market price, but for 95% of the time, the market price is the market price. I mean, it's just what it is. So maybe that helps you out some. Y'all let me know if y'all do free shipping or buyer paid shipping, and let me know why in the comments. I'd be interested to see other sides of that. In my mind, it really doesn't matter what you do. People are gonna buy either way. So whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you want to do, because maybe it's easier for you, I would do that. But I mean, generally, me and Courtney's we've been doing this long enough, and we've sold tens of thousands items.
Now some of our items still have plus shipping when we first started.
Right.
But they're such old inventory that we don't mess with it. I
hadn't changed them. I mean, but we've been doing it such a long time. We can generally look at something without even touching it, or, you know, just picking it up and tell you how much it's going to cost us to ship it to California, because we know, because we've done it so much. And if, you know, well, the other side, another argument is, well, what about the price increases through USPS or UPS or FedEx? And what we do in those instances, okay, if say the USPS went up however much, is what we can do then in that instance, because that can affect the market price, is we will go in and bulk edit and add, you know, 5% to our, you know, prices on eBay, and that'll cover that. And I mean, that's simple as that. Just bulk edit, add 5%, done. So that does you know, swing it a little bit, but I mean, they're always going up and they're always going to. Another benefit of offering free shipping is if we got something like these plates, okay, bowls, and we have it as buyer paying priority mail shipping. Well, whenever you go to ship it, you have to ship it priority mail, and that could be $30, even though FedEx or UPS is only $12, okay, because the buyer paid for priority. With free shipping, if we select our window on our listing to say 5 to 7 business days delivered, well, in that instance, the buyer isn't expecting 3-day shipping or 2-day shipping, and he pays, you know, $19.99 or $29.99 free shipping. We can then go, okay, it's $10 cheaper to ship this FedEx, so that's the way we're doing it.
Just please don't drop that, because that's like $55 in your hand.
You know, so we can then affect how we ship it, as long as it gets during the delivery window promised.
But here lately, it's better to go priority mail. And
I will tell you, if you do free shipping, most of your stuff is going to go the furthest distance away, because everybody else in my area could be doing calculated shipping on an item, and I'm offering free shipping.
So ours is going to go to California.
So they're going to buy mine before they buy hers, because hers is $5 more than mine, because I offer free shipping, and her calculated shipping was like through the roof, because eBay, we all know the calculated shipping thing on eBay is not accurate. Somebody will pay $30 for calculated shipping, and even though the weights and all right, you still come out ahead. But anywho,
you want to talk about returns and not returns, like accepting returns and not accepting returns, or another video?
Yeah, we'll do the returns in another video. You know, free returns, you know, seller paid returns or buyer paid returns, or no returns at all. So y'all let me think what y'all want to do about that, if y'all want us to do a video on our take on it, and we will. But hey, thank y'all for watching. We love you all.
And if you're coming in for the 411, let us know.
In Northeast Alabama. Be sure to like the video, share it if you haven't already. Subscribe. Love you all. We gone.